Hello, let's talk about chicken shawarma. It's a delicious street food that came to the Middle East from the Ottoman Empire. Shawarma, the word shawarma means something on a skewer that turns around, getting cooked. You can put lamb, you can cook beef, you can put chicken. I even seen a combination. I'm not a fan of that, but there's many recipes out there. I'll give you one of the original recipes that comes from the Levant area that I inherited from my family. We'll start with a bowl and a whisk. In the bowl, you're gonna put 4 tablespoons of yogurt, quarter cup of light oil. You could use olive oil as well. Half a cup of vinegar, half a cup of lemon juice. Also, you're gonna need about a tablespoon and a half of white pepper, half a tablespoon of coriander or kuzbara, as we say in Arabic. Also, you're gonna need 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of cardamom. Ginger, we're gonna need half a tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of curry spice. Could be any type of curry as long as curry. You can use spicy curry or neutral curry, medium spice curry. Also, the secret is the mahlab. In the Middle East, we use this for pastries, for ma'moul, with dates or pistachios, but however here it adds a certain flavor, earthy flavor to the shawarma. You're only using 1 tablespoon. Also use some oregano, half a tablespoon of oregano, smoked paprika. I always use smoked paprika. This is one of the most used spice in the Middle East, smoked paprika. It's sweet, but again, it's the smoky flavor adds a really nice aroma to the food. We are going to use 1 tablespoon of that. Also, you can add half a tablespoon of cumin, salt, and you mix all these spices in the blender and give it a nice mix, nice grind all together. Then out of this mix, with whatever with all the ingredients I gave to the liquid, you are going to use 1 tablespoon and a half for every 2 pounds of shawarma. 1 tablespoon and a half of all this mix when it's mixed together to 2 pounds of chicken breast shawarma. You add it all here together and mix it really good. Then you cut your chicken really thin, and I will show you the finished product. You'll cut your chicken breast thin. You could use 50-50 chicken thighs to chicken breast, because chicken breast could get dry. Chicken thighs has a little bit more fat in it. You can use 60-40, any combination you would like. I usually taste my mix and I add salt to taste. But I found out that if you add 2 cubes of the Maggi soup, this is very popular in the Middle East. You add 2 cubes of the Maggi soup, that will give it, even enrich the chicken flavor for the shawarma. And I will show you, I did this yesterday. I put it all together, cut the chicken breast really thin, let it marinate minimum 6 to 24 hours, minimum. What happened is all the enzymes that we have in the yogurt, and the garlic and the lemon juice will break down the fibers of the chicken breast, so it becomes tender and juicy as well. And I'll show you. So we sliced our chicken breast and thighs thin slices. We prepared our marination between the liquids and the dry spices, mixed it all together, and we added in the chicken breast, left it in the refrigerator for 6 to 24 hours. Personally, I left it for 12 hours. And this is the finished product. You see how thin it is when it goes on the skewer. When it's easy to manage, it's easy to cut, and the cooking time is not that long because the cuts are thin. Now the thing is with chicken shawarma is you try to avoid to use any dark spices. That's why we used white pepper. We didn't use black pepper because what happened with time and with the cooking, it turns the chicken breast dark, and you don't want that. It's aesthetic to be selling because it's on the street, people walking back and forth, and they look at the chicken breast like, wow, look at it. It looks nice and bright, not pink. But yeah, this is the finished product, and it smells amazing. So I'll prepare the skewer, and we'll cook it, and we'll get back. Hello, back again. So we prepared the skewer, the shawarma skewer. And if you want to invest in a machine like this to make your shawarma, It's not that expensive, but it does take some time, and it's very specific work. But this works fine, and the shawarma is cooking great. It does get pretty hot, so be careful. Don't leave the shawarma there too long; it dries it up. So I'm making 2 sandwiches. I have my panini press right here. This is a finished product, but I'll show you how to make it. This is hot. So this is the shawarma sandwich. It's beautiful presentation. So let's make a couple. We start with the bread. I'm using pita bread. You start with the garlic. Then your shawarma that's freshly cut from the skewer. Two pieces of pickle. Some French fries, thin cut French fries. This is the new fad. Thin cut French fries. When I was growing up, we never had that. And you wrap it just like a burrito. You wrap it really good. And right under a panini press. And if you can mix a little bit of smoked paprika and some olive oil and just brush the sandwich, will definitely give it a different taste. And just let it cook. Now, let's sample what we made. Toom is wonderful. This one right here. And this is a home shawarma sandwich. It's healthier, cleaner, and cheaper. So making the shawarma is really fun. And here's a machine, the shawarma machine. It's actually pretty good. It's not too bad. The heat is good. It has a timer. Here's the shawarma, the pickles, the toom, famous toom, some French fries, and I'm making another sandwich to heat it crispy. And that's how you make chicken shawarma.